There you go. So today I'm going to show you some stamps that were sent to me to look at so that you can have an idea how to evaluate your own collection. Let's have a look. There's a few things in packages here. Oh, that's interesting. There's a Victorian entire there letter. Oh, first day covers. Yeah, well, that could be interesting. This one's from Rhodesia. It's not a first day cover. This one is, and it's got the right stamps on it as well, which is good. Okay, that could be worth quite a bit of money. Okay, you've got to watch which ones they are. And that one's got one stamp that is correct. The other one's an earlier stamp, so I'm not sure how to evaluate that. Okay, so anyway, that's interesting. We'll look at those in detail later. Okay, so let's have a look at these packets then. They're all contain a mixture of stamps. Let's have a look in there. Okay, best to empty them on the table, I think. These are, well, they all seem to be the same stamp, second class British stamps, all the same design. So we could look at those later just to see what, how to put them in order. Okay, I've got some different countries here, and there's some foreign ones. Oh, what's in here? That could be interesting. That one looks interesting. That's King Edward VII stamp here. Okay. Nice, well-centered design. Slight smudge with the cancellation, but pretty good. Okay, what else have we got here? There's two penny reds there. We could look at those a bit later. There's some other British ones there. Let's see what that is under there. Oh, there's Queen Elizabeth early one. Okay, right. Well, actually, let's look at these two penny reds. Actually, they're one is from an earlier one, 1841. That's much more valuable than the second one, actually, which is a few years later. Okay, they look the same, but they are quite different stamps. Okay, we've got another packet here, and let's see what's in here. Oh, there's some Jersey ones here, which are all the same stamp, same design. A couple of mint ones here, nice mint ones, UK. Okay, and something from abroad there, Qatar. Okay, so let's have a look in the next packet. We can look at the details of all these stamps towards the end, I think, and see what they are. See what we've got first. All right, okay. Archbishop Makarios, Cyprus leader. And, oh, there's one there. I don't recognise that. Never seen that before. It's an Italian stamp. Romania. And what else we got? Oh, another Italian one there. Okay, not seen that one before. Oh, there's something buried away there. Oh, I recognise that. That's Troodos Mountains in Cyprus. Okay, yeah, I remember going along there when I was a kid. Okay, I used to live there. Right, yeah, that's an unusual one. Okay, see what's in the last one. Oh, very exciting to see. There's something in there. There's that Victorian, like a piece, I think it is. It's on, yeah. Okay, there's two stamps on a piece there with a nice postmark cancellation. We call postmarks cancellations. Okay, there it is. Okay, the first one's really quite valuable, actually. About 120 quid, if it was okay, but unfortunately it's damaged. The left-hand side is torn. Well, it's a shame. The other one's not bad condition, but I think keep it on as it is, really, on that piece of paper, which is like, it's called a piece, that when you have two stamps and a postmark. Postmarks are sometimes a bit valuable, you know. Some people collect postmarks alone. There's a little Kenyan stamp there. Okay. Some more Great Britain stamps, standard commemoratives. Okay, something tucked away there. Okay, here we go. So that's commemoratives now. The Mayflower. Oh, Kenya. Oh, yeah. These guys, they sit on a big mountain of shavings and chippings, and they hack away and make little models of animals. Ururu, and the end of it means freedom. Very funny. Okay, there's the Italian ones here. Missed one of them, but there we are. There's Romanian dancing, folk dancing. Okay. That's interesting. This one was interesting. I wrote a book a few years ago, and it featured something very similar in Nevis as well. To that picture, it's a bit spooky. That's Archbishop Macarius, and these are the mountains I was saying about Troodos Mountains. When I was a kid, about 7 years old, we used to live there, and you travel round the bend, and there's in the middle of nowhere, and there's a guy with a trolley, a truck thing, with selling Coca-Cola, which is really good. Okay, Falkland Islands. Yeah. Who would believe there's kingfishers in Qatar? But there are actually. There's nature reserves in Qatar in the desert. Barbados. Okay. There's two stamps that are the same design, but the one on the left is obviously much better quality than the one on the right. That's obvious reasons. Let's have a look at these two penny reds. The one on the left has no perforations. They used to cut them in the early days of stamps, cut them out from a sheet, whereas the other one is a much later edition with perforations. Looking out with the 7 stamps, 2 of these from the same set. The first one is much more valuable than the second one. Okay, here we've got a comparison of Queen Elizabeth ones. The one on the left is well centered, which gives it a much better quality, which makes it much more valuable than the other. And we end with some a nice little part of a set of Indian stamps, which is rather nice. Now, I did say that I'd look at that entire letter, the Victorian letter at the end, and here it is. Okay, and it's quite interesting. I've got the date that's on the cancellation date. The writing's very faint. It's going to be difficult reading that. Usually about finances, these letters, there's something they're always connected with somebody owing somebody some money. Okay, that's good though. Okay, it's good to have a complete, it's not torn or damaged at all in any way. There's a seal there as well. Okay, there's something written on the other side. Okay, that's very nice. That is collectible in itself. Okay, there's something written there. It's about the date it was sent and so forth. Okay, there's the stamp that was stuck on it. It's another penny red, the same date as the other one, 1841, the year after the very first stamp. Okay, but keep it on the paper anyway. That's it. Okay.